Hey guys, this is a bit overdue. I went to HMart in Austin, Texas. It's actually very North Austin. I'm not even sure if it's considered Austin or if it's in Cedar Park. But anyway, we'll say Austin. It is a large Asian supermarket slash food court. And oh gosh, it's been so long. I hope these snacks are still good. They're bagged snacks, so I think they're still good. But I think I bought them, sometime in winter this year. It's August, so it's been a while. I just haven't made time. But I'm going to do a taste test. So I'm not very adventurous when it comes to food. In fact, I don't eat a lot of foods. I don't eat a lot of seafood. Actually, I think pretty much all seafood. I don't eat a lot of pork. Not very adventurous. I'm very plain. I like American foods, Mexican food, Italian food, things like that. But I saw some stuff at HMart that intrigued me, and they're basically Asian versions of American snack foods. So I thought, hey, let me try these. And if you know me in real life, you know that I do not eat outside of the normal stuff, like very plain stuff. So this will be interesting. So let me go through and see. I don't even remember what I bought. It was so long ago. See what I actually bought. I remember thinking it's like American snack foods with an Asian flair. So as you can see, these are Lay's chips or potato chips. Now this is something I have never seen outside of H Mart and maybe other places, but they're chicken wing flavor potato chips. It looks like the wavy kind, so they're probably the hard. Yeah, I think they're advertising how hard and brittle they are, kind of like kettle cooked. I don't know if this was. It seems like everything is. What is this? Not it doesn't look Korean. Chinese? I think some version of. I don't know. I'm really ignorant when it comes to stuff. I mean, I can usually tell Japanese and Korean, so I'm gonna guess this is Chinese. It looks like all kanji. But anyway, I think these are still good. From what I can tell, they're 2023 9/18. Oh Jesus, oh my God, it's August 2024. I hope that's when they were made and they're good for a long time. But anyway, this is the first one. What else do we have here? Looks like another Lay's, yeah. So this one is Mexican chicken tomato flavor. So I don't know what makes it Mexican. Does it have queso? Actually, I think when I picked this up, I thought it was ketchup flavored, but it makes sense that it's Mexican, that it's tomato flavored because it's not ketchup. There's no ketchup bottle here. Again, I think this is also Chinese. This one also has the date of September 23. It had to have been when they were made because I bought them in winter. It definitely wasn't summer of last year. So I hope they're still good. I mean, I'm sure they won't kill me. Maybe they won't be as crispy or whatever, but I'm sure the flavor will still be there, which is what I'm looking for. So there's that. Well, then let's finish another chip here. Calbee. This looks like it's Japanese. So it's got hiragana here. So hot and spicy chips. So hot and spicy chips is really nothing new for me. I mean, we have all kinds of hot and spicy chips here in the US. So, and it's actually in English. So, Best Buy, August 8th. It is now, according to Mickey, August 18th. And so it's maybe a little overdue, or a little past the freshness date, but it's best before. It doesn't say kill you after, so it'll be fine. We love our chips for more than 40 years. Calbee potato chips. I don't know where Calbee is from. I don't know. Okay, so it looks like quality control Calbee Japan. So it is Japanese. All right, we got a couple more. I think both of these are very similar if I remember. Choco Flakes. This also looks Japanese. What are these? These look like chocolate covered cornflakes. So this should be kind of like a chocolate frosted flakes or something like that. I see it's got a US nutrition facts on top of the Japanese one. This one says 9/24. We're not quite in September yet, so we should be fine on these. 200%. I just noticed that. 200% of what? I don't know. This one also choco flakes, but it looks like they're chili flavored. So they're chili chocolate. So it says flakes, choco flakes. Quite clearly they're hot. So I guess they're just hot versions of these. I do like hot foods, so we will see. This one also says 2024 September, so these are also probably good. So let me tear into these one at a time. I'm not gonna eat the whole bag, but I will take a few from each and I'll give you my opinion. All right, so I've picked one randomly out of the bag, and we're gonna start off with Mexican chicken tomato flavor. So I am Hispanic and I've grown up around Tex-Mex food, so we will see. They smell pretty normal. I don't really see anything too weird about them. They don't have a very strong sense of anything. It is tomatoey, and honestly tastes like it tastes like there's tomato sauce, like dried tomato sauce. Let me have one little piece here, one more. It's at the back end, right? At the beginning, it just tastes like a salty potato chip, nothing really special about it. But at the end, you definitely taste the tomato. Makes total sense. I don't know where they're getting Mexican from this. It does taste like tomato. I've never had the ketchup chips, but I imagine it probably tastes like this, maybe a little sweeter. That's just a guess, but that's all right. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so the next one here, we're just gonna continue on with the Lay's. This is the chicken wing flavor. It doesn't say any particular kind of chicken wing, doesn't say hot wing. Sometimes the buffalo wings have a bit of ranch in it, which I'm not a fan of ranch, so I'm glad. So it just seems like regular fried chicken wings, so let's give it a shot. Eating the other ones, I realized, oh, these have a different smell. They smell differently. They smell, smells like chicken soup, which I guess makes sense. So these are the more wavy type. They're probably crunchier, the other ones, even though the bottom will fall back. So let's give this a try. Crunchy. The flavor is definitely more pronounced at the beginning. The other ones just tasted like salty chips. Didn't really tell they were tomato until the end. This one you do get that kind of, it's like a chicken soup, or I don't know. I hesitate to call it a wing because wings don't really have a different flavor from chicken breast or chicken thigh. They have different textures, maybe drier or juicier or whatever, but kind of all taste the same. Tastes like chicken. So they're not bad. If I gave this to someone or somebody gave it to me blind and say, hey, what flavor is this? I don't know that I could, like maybe chicken, but I mean, I know it's not like sour cream or nacho cheese or anything like that, but they're pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. And it's a chicken wing flavor. Let's go for the next snack. All right, so for the next snack, I'm gonna try these Calbee hot and spicy potato chips. This is kind of the reverse of the other one. The other ones were Lay's, which is an American brand, but they had kind of weird flavors. Even though one was Mexican, it was an Asian version of the chip. And the one, Buffalo Wing, which is an American thing. But again, it was the Asian version, the Asian Lay's version. This one is a Japanese company making a hot and spicy American style chip. So I expect these just to be a spicy chip, but let's try it out. So this bag, the other one's opened up fairly easily, but plus my hands are greasy still from the other potato chips. Oh my God, this thing's gonna explode. Oh. Well, I guess that would have made for a good video if it exploded in my face, but no, it did not. These, not very appetizing. It smells okay, but the other one's actually smelled pretty good. You know, it smelled like something you'd want to eat. This one, smells a little chemically, I guess. I don't know. Well, let's try it out. Not much flavor at the beginning there. A little bit of spice at the end. It's like not even as spicy as like a hot Cheeto, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really like hot Cheetos. I like regular Cheetos. I don't like hot foods, but I don't like hot Cheetos that much. They're okay. But at least that has a little bit of kick to it. This is like, this is closer to a very lightly flavored barbecue potato chip. So it's kind of disappointing, honestly. It's very bland, considering it's supposed to be hot and spicy. It's neither hot or it seems like it has any spices in it at all. Yeah, just barely any flavor to it at all. I mean, it tastes like a potato chip, which is fine. I mean, it's got good crispiness. The potato chips are fine, but very, very disappointing if you wanted a hot or spicy potato chip. So, oh well, we'll move on. There's only a couple left. So I know I haven't been showing it, but between takes, I'm taking these big swigs of water to kind of cleanse my palate, because we're going from salty to sweet. These are the Choco Flakes, 200% of something. I don't know, I can't read Japanese, so maybe 200% more chocolate flavor, who knows. I expect these to just be sweet. This again, there's the spicy variety that I'll try after these. Let's see. Small chocolate. All right, so let's try this little cluster of them. It's good. It's tastes like milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate or anything like that, which is good. And the flakes, despite how old they are, they're still pretty crunchy, pretty good. It tastes like chocolate cornflakes. I mean, it's got more chocolate than you would expect for a cereal. Cereal usually doesn't have like a heavy coat of chocolate, and these are heavily coated in chocolate, so much so that they're kind of you can, where's the, you see that? I don't know, probably out of focus, but it's like heavily coated and they kind of cluster together. But yeah, they're fine. It's just chocolate covered cornflakes. Let's try the spicy ones. So I just noted that these are made by Nissin, which I believe are the ramen people. I know they make some ramen. I don't know if they make cup noodles or the other ones, but yeah, Nissin. So these are the chili flavored chocolate cornflakes. I don't expect much, honestly, given that the hot and spicy Japanese potato chips weren't really hot or spicy. I expect this to be mostly chocolate with maybe a hint of chili powder. It smells different. Honestly, it smells worse. So I'm not a fan of hot, sweet foods. So this is probably gonna be not as good as the other one, but they look almost identical. In fact, if I showed you two different clusters, you wouldn't be able to tell. It's not like tinged red or anything. It smells a little bit different, not too different. Let's try it. Okay, let me try a bigger piece because I didn't taste hardly any chili at all. Little on the back end. There it is. It's kind of coming in right there. But while you're eating it, and you pop them in your mouth, you're chewing, nothing. It's starting to come in a little, but it's pretty faint. Tell you what, it is a little bit hotter than the hot and spicy potato chips. but it's still not hot or anything. Nothing that I would say nobody, if you eat, again, like hot Cheetos or something, Takis or whatever, this is nothing. It's a little weird to have a sweet food that has a little spice on it. Kind of nice, kind of fun, but I don't think that I prefer them. They taste just a little bit worse than the regular chocolate ones, so, but they're all right. You know what I like about these? Both of the chocolate flakes is they have resealable bags, which is cool. I'm gonna let my daughters try some of this. They were asking to try this for a while, to try all of them. And I said, no, don't. They wanted to eat them actually. And I'm like, no. I want to make a video of me trying them out. But anyway, let's rate everything. So let's go backwards. So these spicy chocolate cornflakes, let's go Amazon. Let's go out of 5 stars. I'm gonna give this, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't buy them to eat, like it was just kind of a nice experiment. They were okay. I would give them, I don't know, a 2.5 out of 5. And the regular ones, again, they were okay. I wouldn't buy them to snack on normally. I'd give them maybe a 3 out of 5. They were okay. These Calbees, they're not offensive or anything. They're not terrible, but they were more disappointing than anything because I expected to be hot and spicy. When you say hot and spicy, you should be hot and spicy. So because of that, I'm gonna have to knock it down a little bit more than I normally would. So I'm gonna go with a 2, honestly, because there's absolutely no reason to get these. If you want spicy potato chips, there's plenty of other options. The only reason you'd ever get these if you wanted very, very mild spiciness. So yeah, I'd give those a 2. The chicken wings, they were pretty good. I think that it's an interesting flavor. Again, not something that I would normally get, but if somebody offered them to me, I'd be like, sure, I'll take a few. I'm gonna give these a 3.5 out of 5. And then the ones I started with, the Mexican tomato, is that right? Mexican chicken tomato. I think I forgot to mention it's supposed to taste like chicken in there. I'm not sure what that's about. I didn't taste any chicken at all. It just tasted tomatoey. It almost tasted like the chicken bouillon. Maybe that's what they were talking about when they said Mexican chicken flavor. I guess. They were okay. I'm gonna give these a 3.5. So again, I would not normally buy these because I wanted to have them, but if offered some, I'd be like, sure, I'll have some. But yeah, so, you know, granted, it wasn't super adventurous. I just basically ate American food with slightly different flavors. Some of them were just American flavors incorporated into snack foods that Americans don't normally see those flavors incorporated into. But it was fun. None of it was terrible. Maybe if I get enough votes or enough people in the comments, I doubt it. Usually if it's not retro video games or something like from the 80s, I don't get very many views. So, but if I get a lot of requests to eat crazier foods, I mean, I can go back to HMart and get some stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, appreciate it. Maybe give it a like. And let me know if you want me to eat something else. Yes, put it in the comments below. Till next time.